Alright guys, welcome back to Xillia 2. We are going to drop off this data that has information on fractured dimensions.
Cool. This place is huge, good lord.
Wow, this place is huge!
Can you bump into people?
Yeah, well, Elle literally just said what you just said. She's like, this place is big!
We've been expecting you, Mr. Kresnik. Please deliver the item in question directly to the CEO himself.
Look at this place! It's so big and pretty!
Exactly what I was thinking.
Indoor voice, Leia.
Indoor
Who are
voices.
these people?
But I don't want to use my indoor voice.
Heck if I know. Who are these people? Heck if I know. Luger, no.
Are we can just play aloof and weird, or we
My
can...
I
friends.
believe only Mr. Kresnik was
We
invited.
can just play aloof or weird, or we can actually be really nice.
I'm Luger's friend and advisor.
And I'm the acting guardian of these miners.
I'm acting guardian number 2. And I'm acting guardian of this kitty.
No.
Elle is so
One
swole
moment, please.
since she can friggin' pick up fat Lulu. Just like that. She's so buff.
Acting guardian number 2, huh?
She is buff, because actually my friend pointed this out. Kika did that in the beginning whenever you're on the train
All
and
of you
stuff,
may
and
enter.
Julius
Most of the crew
attacks
is
you.
most impressed
You
by
get
the
and you throw out the
loyalty you
railing.
engender
Elle
in
friggin'
others,
grabs
Mr.
onto the
Kresnik.
railing before she gets thrown off. She's so buff.
Oh my gosh.
Elle is the buffest character out of all of us, guys. She's a buff 8-year-old.
It's funny.
Great work out there. Today was another tough one, huh? You know, there's nothing I love more than a hard worker. So here, I got this for you.
Ah, thanks, buddy. Thanks, friend. You're the bestest friend. And our favorite thing is we got the Skeleton Gold Digger.
It's funny when we're talking about people getting buff. At work, I've started carrying a lot more plates than normal. Now I've got guns.
Oh,
Why, Luger, I've been waiting for you.
hey, Beasley.
What's up, dude?
Here's the data that you wanted.
Thanks.
Put that in
Any
your
leads on
pocket.
your brother's whereabouts?
No. He's a slippery
as
one.
it turns out, I have news for you of both varieties. Good and bad. Which one first?
Let's start with the good news.
I would like to recruit you as an agent in our corporation.
Sick. That's like what I wanted anyway.
Surprised. It makes perfect
I
sense.
asked
Kept my
earlier.
eye on you this whole time. You never back down from difficult situations. More importantly, you have the strength to face them.
Them.
I'd wager you've been doing more than just keeping an eye on him.
You've been testing Luger.
You can't get the true measure of a man by observing from a distance.
You said there was bad news, too.
Mr. Kresnik's going on the police's most wanted list.
So they're gonna throw Luger in jail?
Your life's about to get a lot tougher.
Dang.
But if you become one of my agents, I'll keep the police off your back, even if I have to get pushy.
He doesn't even have a choice. This is blackmail.
I failed to mention that an agent's salary is considerable. You'll be killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
No, we won't. We don't get paid jack. By the way.
Almost overnight, provided
So we don't
you
get
show
paid jack for
resilience.
anything we do here. Might as well we get on our
Bullshit.
might as well we get on our missions.
No fractured dimensions.
Bullshit.
Oh yeah, fractured dimensions, guys.
Dimensions?
This is actually important, so time to be quiet.
Surely you've noticed them.
Worlds like ours, but not?
Think of this flower as our prime dimension, a world where history flows in a way that's familiar to us. But it's not the only blossom. There are offshoots.
When one of these appears, it disperses soul energy from the prime dimension. Our dimension, in other words.
Wait, it disperses? That can't be good.
And what happens if we don't do anything about it?
Ultimately, souls will vanish from the prime dimension. Of course, this means humans will die out as well.
Whoa, whoa, time out.
This all sounds pretty far-fetched.
Olympius going dry, the failure of Spyrite technology. What if I were to tell you those effects were caused by the loss of soul energy from the prime dimension?
It can't be true.
Oh, but it is. Spirius has been working to save our world by eliminating its counterparts in the fractured dimensions.
How could you possibly eliminate an entire world?
That is a question for our friend Luger here. His chromatis transformation has the power we need to infiltrate and destroy these parasitic realities.
The power to destroy a world.
No fair! I have no idea what everybody's talking about!
Luger, for the sake of this world, the true world, you must help us.
Tales of Xillia 2, everyone, where we are destroying worlds and not saving them. So essentially all those worlds we were in, those kind of weird filtered ones, those were all fractured dimensions. Parallel worlds, different to the prime dimension in one little way. Such as the fact that, well, Rowan was going around killing people, Olympians. The fact that the Spyrite Volt was there. The fact that Julius used us as a springboard.
I
So yes,
see.
those are all fractured dimensions we were in. And we destroyed them all.
But how did we get there? Or is that gonna be told later?
Well, the power actually... That's kind of told later, so I'll let them explain that. But, okay, I'll destroy worlds for you.
Don't let me down. You're officially a DODA agent of Spirius.
One thing I still don't get. What's causing these fractured dimensions?
It's not a what, it's a who.
A great spirit of Canaan. Kronos.
The land of Canaan?
Another great spirit?
There is nothing to fear. We have in our possession the power needed to oppose him. Come to the underground training area, and I will show you how to wield it.
Was this group of people the kind of people that
being
he
an agent for the Spirius Corporation is kind of a big
that
deal.
he
But are
was
you
training
sure
for
about this?
originally?
Yes, this is the company that we wanted.
To join.
Yeah, I am. I always wanted this job.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the job that we originally signed up for but failed the test.
Okay.
But, honestly, not really. I don't really know, man. I did not want the job this way.
Thought so. But if the CEO says you can handle it, that's a big thumbs up. I mean,
Let's be honest. I didn't take the test knowing I was going to be destroying
this
other
could
worlds.
be your big chance to make it big.
Because, yeah,
Does this scene change depending on your affinity with people?
if you don't do character stories, you don't get any of these bonus scenes.
Okay. I love how they mark it as it's a bonus scene, so it doesn't flow with the game.
But they still kind of do about it. Well, it adds a little more to the experience. Anyway,
I understand, but they don't need to label it.
It's something that, hey, you got a bonus
lives
scene.
up to his reputation.
He certainly makes an impression. He's like...
The King of Olympias, a boss of a sinister organization. Lol.
So which one is it?
What, Beasley Bakor? Mr. Beasley Bakor, actually none. Neither of these things. So, well, essentially he is like the King of Olympias.
That's not far from the truth.
Bakor casts a heavy shadow over the world of Olympian politics. If he wanted to, he could probably topple the government or single-handedly start his own war.
I've been reading back issues of the paper.
Yeah, the Spirius Corporation.
And it seemed like the Spirius Corporation
Yeah,
was
they
a
were
driving
a driving force
behind the
Otherworld
reactor plan. But as soon as the schism was destroyed,
So
they
he
immediately
was
switched
kind
sides
of
to back
a
Marcia's
good
moderate
guy?
government.
Well, no, the
what
Spirius
they hope to
Corporation was
achieve with that
backing it. They
change.
were supporting the Otherworld reactor plan. But as soon as it went down, they backed off.
Well,
Oh,
regardless,
okay.
he's
As soon
Luger's
as,
boss
well-
now. Let's just make sure we're the ones
So yeah, no,
using
they
him and
supported
not the
it,
other
but as
way
soon as they
around.
saw it wasn't
That makes
even going to
sense.
work out, they
We can't accomplish
they
much
stopped
without
supporting
him.
it. Spirius is a very
But
influential.
be careful.
Is very
I don't think that
influential in
Bakor
Olympia.
was
So
Yeah.
as soon as somebody's
I'm
like,
pretty
"Oh
sure
my
he
god, the
wasn't
Spirius
telling us
Corporation
everything
has our back," it's
I
a
agree.
big deal.
Yes, they are a major influence in Olympius. They're like the company you want to
does
work
Beasley
for
know about
when
Luger's
you
power?
get out of college.
Not exactly
sense.
the tailored
So
suits
they're
and
like
financial
Google
reports sort
or
of CEO,
Exactly.
Disney or something like that, because they're huge companies that have a lot of
Eh,
that have a lot riding on them.
Exactly. They're Disney.
They're Disney.
Except Disney doesn't destroy worlds.
Well, I know.
In a sense.
I'm just. That's not what I mean. You know what I mean.
Tackles. Disney destroys everything, guys. They are the monsters of media.
Kind of.
So yeah, just put it that way. They're pretty much the place you want to work for. In Olympias.
I was just coming up with random things. Like,
no, that is a good way to describe it. Like companies people really want to work for. Like Google and Disney. This is essentially it. And hey, we got our job here.
Or Microsoft, or Apple, or... There's so many we can talk about.
Terrible companies.
Terrible companies! Yeah, those are definitely terrible companies.
Something like this would be down here.
Horrible. Absolutely terrible.
Okay,
Cost
anyway though.
a pretty penny.
There you are. Time to go down and learn about our powers to destroy, that allow us to destroy fractured dimensions. But yeah.
This monster better kick in really soon. I don't want to be yawning all day.
You could drink both like you said.
Possibility that I will.
And there's Beasley.
Hello, sir.
Steel yourself, Agent. I wish we could ease into this, but time is of the essence.
Of
We'll have
course.
to train the hard way. Actual combat.
Oh dear.
Don't interfere.
So you gotta fight 4-on-1? 5-on-1?
It's time to show it off. Sort of press the buttons, L3 and R3. Transform.
What's happening?
As long as your chromatoscotch is full, it'll go down whenever you get hit and stuff. You can chain attacks by this. Yeah, like 1, 2.
Are those just one button, or are you pushing different buttons to get different effects?
This is all X and O's.
Okay. So they alternate. Like once you're gonna do that floor attack, and then the next you're gonna do a tower attack, and okay, yeah. Can you use this as often as you like, or does the gauge have to continue?
Only when the gauge is up.
And how do you regain it after you've lost it?
It goes up as time goes.
And do you have some way of being able to tell?
Yeah, it'll be in the corner.
Oh, okay. And this isn't like influential on like your like on your health and stuff, right? Like it doesn't
affect your health. Your health won't go down, but when you get hit, you'll go out of chromatis faster.
Okay. Gotta ask all types of questions, otherwise I'm gonna be confused.
Anyway. But yeah, basically, yeah. How you combo with X will depend on your move.
Can it go back up while you're playing, or...?
Yes, it will go back, well, when you're in battle.
That's what I mean, like whenever...
Yes, when you're in battle is...
Like, while you're in this state, can it go up while you're doing stuff? Or
no.
It always goes down? Okay.
It'll go down. It can't go up. I believe it actually goes up the more you hit, but it still goes down.
Yeah. Okay, I got you now. I think I have an understanding.
Just kind of practicing.
Nothing wrong with that. This is like a huge buff. Like having dual keyblades in Kingdom Hearts.
In a sense, yes. Press this. Huh. Press on the left and different directions to attack in various ways. When transformed, yeah, it will deplete over time while you take damage.
Show me what you're made
Okay.
of.
Luger?
So, yeah.
You okay, buddy?
It takes a lot out of you. I mean, you saw when Luger first transformed on the train. He friggin' was forcefully transformed, and he screamed at everything.
Something's wrong
Pretty
with
painful.
Luger.
I
That's
can
enough
imagine.
for now. Still no match
Does
for Julius.
Beasley know how painful
So
this
that's
is?
a chromatis.
Well, only
Luger learned that
Kresniks can do
It's a
this.
family trait.
No, I
Yeah,
mean,
see,
Kresnik's
the
descendants.
let's see. Yeah.
See,
that's
his
not
watch.
what I meant. I meant,
Kresnik
does he
era
know how
passed
painful it
down
is to
for
do the
generations.
transformation?
It's the key
And he
to
realizes and
transformation.
he's still
Yes.
making him do it.
Julius
Yes,
has been
because
using yours
all
this
he
time.
has, there's tons of DoD agents. There's about 20 or 30 DoD agents that can do this.
We're talking about
Julius
Kresnik
is one of them.
Genesis Sage, right?
Yes, only
one who wielded
Kresniks
the Lance
can
of
do
Will?
this though.
The sage
People
So
for
that-
the line of Kresnik,
Yes, I seem
from
to
the
recall
Kresnik
that.
So there,
bloodline.
so he's got family who can also
so the
do
tale is
this.
different here in Olympius.
Well,
If
Julius.
Kresnik wasn't
Yes.
a saint,
But that's not what I
was
mean.
he?
But I mean, you said there are 20 other agents who can do this.
Yes, as long as they have Kresnik, if they are part of the Kresnik bloodline, doesn't mean they're all related, but they have
But
the blood of
Kresnik's
Kresnik
curse
in
is
them.
humanity's
Okay.
weapon. And you, Luger, will not.
Basically, because we kind of talked over it, the watch, the pocket watch, actually,
I
is
will
what
contact
allows the
you when we detect
transformation.
a new fractured
Basically,
dimension.
the
Until
that
then,
the way you know a Kresnik will be able to do it is if they are quite literally born with that pocket watch.
So that means Elle's father's also on that same line.
Yes, 'cause he has the pocket watch. Because yeah, no, it is. Because yeah, like I was saying, yeah, they are literally, they're born with the pocket watch. Like literally, they come out with a pocket watch. They're literally
the
born
fuck?
with it, and that's how you know that they can use the chromatis.
That's kind of
But
fucked up.
for some reason, Julius had our pocket watch.
Because
remember, he had a gold and silver one.
Yeah.
The silver one is his.
Yeah.
The gold one is ours. So he had our pocket watch for some reason.
And he knew this? Or Luger knew this?
No, Luger had no clue he could do this.
Okay.
He always thought both of those pocket watches were Julius's.
Interesting. So that's a question that's gonna come up later.
Yeah. Julius also can do this whole chromatis thing too.
Well,
Just a moment.
I
He
already
is
knew
pretty-
I
that.
forgot
he
to
is
give
pretty
you your
badass
world
at
map.
it.
It's standard
finally
issue
get the
for
world
all
map now.
DODA
Yeah.
agents.
Let's give him to all
I'm
DOD.
sure it will come in handy in your pursuit of Director
Thank
Kres-
God.
Pardon me, the former Director Kresnik.
Hey, we can jump from place to place now.
So now Julius is completely wanted.
Oh yeah, no, he's been wanted, but we're no longer as wanted. But we gotta pay off 50,000 gold now in our debt.
50,000?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. So we've got a long afternoon coming up for us, huh?
No, not that bad.
A great spirit that lives in the land of Canaan. We gotta find this Chronos guy and ask him where Canaan is.
You're really obsessed with that place, aren't you?
What's wrong with that? I've got a one-track mind. You do?
Do you? I suppose that's true in a way.
Do you even know what that
Sometimes
means?
you shouldn't pursue things too intently. Like how a woman can stifle a man with too much attention, when, in reality, he just needs a little space to sow his wild oats.
Alvin?
You're telling this to a child?
You wanna know what my daddy said? Don't ask anyone for anything that you wouldn't be willing to give them yourself.
Oh. Yeah, he's right. That was always my problem.
Right? And you sure love your daddy. I don't love him that much, but he really seems to like me. So, I've got to keep the promise I made to him, no matter what.
Yep.
She is what all us little strive to be. I don't love my daddy that much, but I think he loves me.
She's 8 years old, man.
I know, but I'm not...
8 years old. Anyway, though.
I know.
Let's go, let's actually go to Lottie Sea Haven. We're actually probably going to stop the episode because we're going to do some traveling. Guys, actually, I need to go this
Nothing's open yet, though, right?
We can go to...
Well, I mean, you know what I mean. Like, you can't go that far outside.
Not that far, but I can explore everything past Lottie Sea Haven. That means Hamil. And Hamil all the way to Niakara.
Cool.
So we're heading to Niakara. In
Alright.
Hamil.
Shall I cut the episode off here, then?
Yep. See you again when I probably reach Hamil.
Alright, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Please like, comment, subscribe for more. I do videos like this every other day. I'll talk to you guys later, right? Bye-bye.